So I really wrote this in like a D spot in my life.
So Free Thoughts was actually the very first song I ever wrote, ever recorded. And this is probably the most meaningful and it has the most sentimental value just based off the fact that this came after the most tragic situation I ever had in my life. I got a DUI in October of 2018. So with that being said, I was going through a lot, you know. I was about to lose my career. It was a lot of financial stuff, a lot of financial burdens that was weighing heavily on me, a lot of regrets. It was a lot. So the only way that I could actually get this off my chest was by me just writing to myself, writing notes to myself, and just writing my thoughts on paper. A couple weeks after the accident that happened, I end up getting a composition notebook and I end up just writing stuff down, just writing anything that came to my head. And that actually ended up being the first 6-7 bars of my song. And then I kind of took a break from it for a little while just because I had to deal with all the legal issues. I had to deal with everything else with my career. So it was a lot I had to actually balance out at that point. But I remember when I had the opportunity to come back to it, it was February. Came back February, I realized that I had half a song already done. I found a beat to go with everything that I had written on paper, and hence the reason why I call it Free Thoughts. But Free Thoughts was just a way for me to be able to vent, get things off my mind, get things off my chest. It was really therapeutic. People, the reaction to it, people was loving it. They loved the message, they loved my delivery on it, and ever since then I just stuck to it. They say book saves lives, and these kids don't read. Listen to their favorite rapper smoking weed in the streets. So with that being said, obviously reading and education is key. A lot of people like that. A lot of people don't really care too much about it, but they always care about music and entertainment. So anytime a rapper says something or anytime a rapper drops something, kids be the first ones on it. But it's like, if kids were to read more and actually dive more into the education, they could avoid a lot of other stuff that these rappers are talking about within their songs. So many lost by these killings, gotta see both sides. I'm biased to the matter, so I see both lies. So that just strictly was a shot at police brutality. A lot of the times, especially last year, we had a lot of cases with police brutality, but people aren't given the opportunity to actually see both sides. So with that being said, a lot of the times when people hear any type of police brutality, anytime somebody hears about any type of drama, you know what I mean, they always just happen to pick one side. But me, I'm a person that likes to hear both sides and actually give a chance to get an understanding of both sides before I jump to any conclusions. So that's why I say unbiased to the matter, so I see both lies. Because obviously, you know, people lie. You know, whether the person telling you is lying or whether the person on the other side is lying, you gotta always give people a chance to actually plead their case and not just jump straight to the person that's just coming to you first. Having morals is the key in every choice defines your life. Everything just seems so hard till you finally do what's right. And a lot of the times people feel like their life is extremely hard and extremely strenuous, but it's like they just aren't doing the right things to get themselves to that next level. So it's only as hard as you make it. If you actually put in the effort, you put in the work, you put in the time, everything will come to fruition. So instead of just always talking about how it's so hard for you to get to that next level, just start doing the right things that you know you're supposed to be doing. Take it step by step and get to where you know you need to be at. So that's the wrap up for Free Thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, OutSDR.x. Make sure you check out my website, www.outsdrmusic.com. And also subscribe and like below. Appreciate y'all checking out. Peace.